Hello traders, FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, March 26th, and I'm going to be analyzing the pound US dollar, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top-down analysis. So on the pound dollar, I still think this is very likely to keep on trending up. I still think it's very likely to eventually go up and take out these highs and eventually end up looking something like this. So keep that in mind because it is very important even if you are a scalper. Going down to the weekly time frame, I still think this first move up is a 1. I still think we have a running flat wave 2. It definitely looks like a running flat. If that's true, that means that this is a 1. And the question is whether the wave 2 is actually over. I'm starting to think that it does need to go down, take out these lows, finish out a wave 2, and before it actually does go up and make a big wave 3. So taking it down even more to the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, like I said, it seems more likely that it is going to keep going down. I mean, there's always a possibility that this is an ABC correction and it just keeps on going up. And luckily, we have a solution for that even if it does. But I think it's more likely this move up is a correction to this move down, and it's going to end up making a lower high and probably go down to at least a 50 or to 61% before we actually do end this wave 2 and go back up for that big wave 3. I think this is a leading diagonal wave A. I think it's an A, B, C, or B, and I think we're now in a wave C of wave 2. So taking it down to the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame, definitely moving up pretty nicely. Definitely a breaker structure to the upside. If you are trading like the 1 hour time frame and below, then you should definitely be looking for longs. And while you're looking for longs, if it just keeps on going up, then that really shouldn't create an issue for you. But I still think that this move up is very likely to be a correction to this move down. I still think it looks like a trend, like a wave A. I think it's going to have to make a correction, and I think it's probably going to make another push up for an ABC correction before it does end up continuing back down. So let's take it down to the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame is where I got my Fibonacci retracement on this last push down. I am still looking at this move up as a possible correction, but like I said, if you do trade the 1 hour time frame and below, then you could definitely be looking for longs. We've had some pretty decent longs this week already, and there's really no proof that this is over until you get a breaker structure to the downside. So if you do get a Fibonacci bounce, and you do get a big breaker structure, then I would stop looking for longs and I would start looking for shorts again. Most likely, if this picture does occur, then that's the end of a wave 2. This would be a wave 1, and it would just keep on trending down for a big wave 3. I still think this is the most likely scenario. I still think the 50 or the 61.8 is going to get respected. But like I said, if you're looking for longs and it doesn't break structure, but instead just keeps bouncing from the fibs without a structure break, and it keeps on trending up, that really shouldn't create a problem for you because you should be looking for longs in an uptrend until you do see that breaker structure to the downside. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel linked in the card up here above, and don't forget to check out my new website linked down here below. As always, thanks and happy trading.